Hey guys, it's a dude who says he's going on hiatus for a couple of months and then does 2 more videos. So I wasn't initially going to do a video on this, but when someone requests you to do it, you can't really say no. So yeah, this video is going to be about Damnation Festival, which took place a couple of weeks ago in Leeds. And the reason why I wanted to do it was because the person who requested it is a friend of mine, and he sadly fainted after one of the first bands. And that's really shitty, so I thought this is the least I could do for him. So yeah, hope you like this video. So, for those who don't know, Damnation Festival is a yearly festival which caters to most types of metal, whether it be black metal, post-metal, and almost anything in between that. This year, Napalm Death were headlining. There were bands like Ishan and Ni Obliviscaris, Anal Nafra, and Mol. I think I butchered nearly every one of them pronunciations. So yeah, this isn't going to be like a review or anything. It's just going to be talking about my experience. So I'm going to be talking about bands that I like there, some things that I didn't, and bands that I'm gutted that I missed at the festival, which sadly does happen from time to time. So yeah. First band I want to talk about is 100 Year Old Man, who are becoming quite a favourite for me, both live and on record. They kicked off the Cult Never Dies stage, and I was so glad I got in time to see them. And as unexpected for me, they delivered quite the intense performance in front of a packed crowd, which is amazing to see for them. And I'm becoming quite a fan of the vocalist's harsh vocals. So yeah, 100 Year Old Man. So next up was Mol, who was playing after 100 Year Old Man on the same stage. And when you've been to quite a few festivals, you learn a few things in order to get a favourite spot while watching a band or trying to battle through a crowd when said band is on. And that is when the band before finishes, it's best to hang round as everyone leaves and it's normally quite empty and there's no rush and you can just relax. And that's what I did for Mol, and I'm so glad I did that because yes, it was really packed. And I'm glad I got a good spot to see Mol. They were fucking incredible live and they delivered a really heavy set which lived up to my expectations. And from these guys and 100 Year Old Man, I noticed that the sound for the Cult Never Dies stage was spot on, which is absolutely good. Another band that definitely did not disappoint for me was Celeste. Now, I employed the same tactic that I did for Mol and got there quite early, and we got to the front, and it was awesome. They got red lights on and it was just crushing. I was just headbanging all the way through and I'm really glad I got to see them. Another standout for me, which I wasn't too familiar with his solo work, was Ishan, which is more like a progressive black metal kind of thing. And I really enjoyed it. Now, obviously I didn't know much about it. My friend's like a big fan of him. And I seen him in Emperor at Hellfest and that really blew me away. And that was at a point where I wasn't really too keen on black metal, but Ishan at the main stage was really good, really enjoyed it. Kind of encouraging me more to check out more of his stuff as well. And this was no surprise to me, and as I was talking about them in my previous video on Damnation Festival with the bands I was looking really forward to seeing, and that was the Ocean Collective. Fucking hell, they're amazing live. Now, I don't think they did any stage diving because I think we had to leave 10 minutes earlier because we wanted to catch Ghost Bath. I know. But it was still an epic set, and yeah, glad I watched them again, and I hope they tour England again soon, hopefully. So yes! So these were some of the bands that I'm gutted I missed. You can tell me that I'm a dick for missing them, please do, I kind of deserve it, so I'm just gonna list them out there. Batushka, Massive fucking queue to go see them. We wish I left 10 minutes before the band before. We might have stood a chance. What was funny though was as we were walking back up the stairs, defeated, I said to my friends, we failed. And the security guard said, you failed, huh? Sorry. Which was kind of nice, and I said, don't worry, just doing your job. So yeah, also gutted I missed Ohms because I wanted to check into my hotel because you can only do it after 2 o'clock, which is really shit. Bong, mentioned on my video bands I'm looking forward to seeing, that I really wanted to see them, and I'm really gutted I missed them. I think I was having a pint on the way back from checking in for some reason. Also, Napalm Death, because I was watching Ghost Bath, because my friend wanted to go see him. Also gutted I missed Leached, really taking a shine to them. They're from Manchester, which is awesome. And that was because I was waiting for food from Wetherspoons, and yeah, I missed them. And also Rosetta. So yeah, that is pretty shit, so if you want to call me a dick for missing them bands, please do, I deserve it. There wasn't anything really major that I hated, apart from the fucking fire alarm. That was fucking annoying. I remember walking out after mall and the security guy was like, you can't go there, go out. And it's just like, where's the other station? Go out. And I was like, just tell me why and I will. And eventually I did walk out. I just couldn't be arsed arguing with him. But, you know, just say, there's a fire alarm, just go out. And I would have done. But, yeah. Also, this is the first year without Delicate, who do the famous Damnation burgers. That was quite heartbreaking not to have that. It's a staple of Damnation Festival, if I must say. But was it just me, or on the Jägermeister stage, that the sound was a bit shit? Like for Anal Nafra, I hope I pronounced that correctly. I just felt that all you could hear was like the drums and not much else. And I felt that was the same with Entombed AD as well, that you couldn't really, it felt a bit garbled. I'm hoping it was just where I was sat, because I was sat quite far at the back. Well, stood up actually, not sat down. So yeah, and I wasn't really too keen on Monuments. It kind of, they were alright. I can understand why they were put on there. It's like a bit of diversity. But I felt they were kind of out of place, and I just kind of found them boring after a couple of songs. Part of me at the beginning of the set was like, oh, this is quite cool. It reminded me of early Periphery. And then after a few songs I was like, nah. They were alright, I guess. I just wasn't too keen. So there you have it. Those are my thoughts on Damnation Festival. Were you there? Please let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I'm especially excited to hear what the bands that I missed were like at Damnation Festival. And yeah, I'm sorry this video was a bit shit. I felt like I wasn't describing the bands properly enough. I was kind of a bit stuttery and nervous, I guess, which sometimes I do get. Also, I apologise about the potential lens flare. Probably more lens flare than a J.J. Abrams film. So yeah, double sorry about that. And how good were those fucking pasties down below at Leeds University? Worth £4. Definitely fucking worth it. So yeah, that being said, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Really helps me. I'm also on Facebook. Please give that a like if you enjoy me talking shit for the next 10 minutes or whatever. Thank you for watching, and take care. Bye. Now, you haven't got rid of me just yet. I'm just going to introduce you that there's some more videos out there that I've made, and a couple of them will be floating around here, below my chin. So, make like Netflix and watch them.